will be playing Bloom.
Ella Ricklick and I will be playing Thump.
Alyssa Kiefer and I will be playing Guzzle.
Julie Miller and I will be playing Gazer.
Lydia Kessler and I'll be playing Twitting. Madison Wanting and I'll be playing Gossip.
Emily De Silva and I will be playing Mistress. And we are
De Silva and Co.
And today we'll be presenting an ensemble scene from the one-act Caged Birds, a representation of the 7 deadly sins. And we proudly represent Troop 889. 8. 4. Sweeties, 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 sweeties. Where are my sweeties?
Surely it must be tea time. Where are the muffins and crumpets? Where is the toasted tea cakes? Where is the thin-cut bread and butter? Where is the tea?
Warm wrapping. That's the only answer. Lagging if you look at it from the plumber's point of view. Why should we cassette our pipes but neglect our torsos? Medicated wool is the only answer. Yards of it.
I've been experimenting with underwater shades. Pearl, coral, anemone, youthful tints. Far too youthful to be left to marry youth. Pearl, coral, see something? Has anyone noticed?
Only one leg. That's a fact. I've heard it myself. If you ask me, someone has some explaining to do. All those years and only one leg?
The rot must be stopped. That's what a dentist does with a decaying tooth. He stops it. This is a decaying society. It must be stopped before the rot spreads.
This is also unsettling. Nothing stays the same for more than 2 seconds running. Even the barometer goes up and down like clockwork. How can one trust in anything when everything's always changing?
Tea cakes, tea cakes, tea cakes. Creamed buns and puff paste. Tea, tea, tea.
Warm. Warmer. Warmest. Wrap up. Avoid drugs. Keep warm. Warmer. Warmest.
Beautiful forever. Health and beauty. Home and beauty. Sleep, beauty, sleep.
No, not a word. Did you hear? No.
Stop. 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 Down with it. Out with it. Away with it. Stop. Stop.
Not again. Oh, please not again. This is too much. Much too much. Not again.
Here are my sweeties. How are my sweeties?
It's the uncertainty that bothers me. If only I could be sure about anything. But I'm not. One day I think one way, and the next I think the opposite.
That's because you're a permanently floating voter.
Am I? Am I really? Oh, thank you so much.
Romance and violence. You've seen it, haven't you? Even in comics. I've made a study of comics, lured with lust and bad jokes. It's a problem.
What is that, Cynthia?
The censor. That's what we need. Bring back the censor.
Have you been inoculated against rabies?
Against everything.
How wise.
Have you heard?
Whisper. Incredible.
Nothing but the truth.
Have you noticed?
Beautiful.
I think so too.
And I have something for my pet Guzzle.
A macaroon? I was just thinking about a macaroon. I shall keep it, always to remind me of you.
Listen, you have your claim. You will be kind to her, won't you?
It's this lighting, not the kindest to my complexion.
I know you will. You'll have to be specially understanding with this one, for she is a wild one. Her little ways may not be your little ways.
I wonder if it isn't all in the mind.
Remember when I first brought our little Twitting?
I would if I could, but
You made her at home almost at once.
Why is it impossible to get old-fashioned tripe and onions?
So I know you'll do the same for our wild one.
I've heard. I'm passing nothing on, but I've heard.
I know. Just a minute while I go fetch your new companions. Isn't this exciting?
Wild? Wild? The magistrates aren't severe enough. Let off with a caution instead of a cat.
Wild things are oppressively expensive. Rice, strawberries, because they are luxuries? Are they luxuries because they are expensive? Or are they expensive because they are luxuries?
This way, my sweet.
Wild.